Nakawa keduka sihire. Tukandia tukakomiako. Na twatokerebya tukanywa koko.
Nosokomona eza sekoleka molimo na yo esengeli obatela.
We are in the Democratic Republic of Congo, eastern provinces in the heart of Africa. The country's abundance of coltan, cobalt, gold and diamonds fuels violent conflicts. Less known is that the region possesses an optimal combination of soil, climate and altitudes, allowing to produce among the world's finest Arabica coffees. During the 80s, the DRC exported up to 130,000 tons of coffee per year. But the Great Lakes War and the fall in coffee prices on the world market were merciless. Most exporters went bankrupt and plantations were neglected. Yet, thousands of farmer families continue to depend on coffee for their livelihood. But coffee trees are old, hardly yielding a pound of green coffee per plant. The coffee is of questionable quality and the producers are not organized. Vico, a Belgian NGO, is determined to realize the immense potential of Congo's coffee. Vico has a long tradition of supporting farmers' organizations in the region. Together, they have developed an ambitious plan to build their capacity to produce and process specialty coffees while connecting them to the world market to get fair prices for their crops. In the production areas, the best bourbons are identified and multiplied through careful seed selection. In 3 years, 3 million seedlings will be distributed to ensure the future of family plantations. Intercropping of banana or shade trees is encouraged, and the producers are trained in good agricultural practices to increase yields. They adopt the best methods for pruning, and in a relatively short time span, the yield per tree will double. However, training goes beyond mere production and also includes all other activities, from the nursery to export.
Les bonnes qualités est là. Il va rester sur les tables de triage. Les mauvaises, on va les mettre dans un autre récipient à part.
The farmers learn how the price they receive for their coffee depends primarily on quality. In past years, producing quality coffee was not rewarding. The beans were dried on dirt streets and no sorting was done. This could only give very mediocre coffees. To ensure quality treatment at village level, Vico introduced micro-washing stations. These are smaller than conventional stations and they are located close to the coffee fields to prevent farmers from having to travel long distances. Each microstation belongs, on average, to 100 producers, who each contributed $50 to the construction of their station. Immediately after picking, the cherries are brought to the microstation. On the reception table, they are sorted manually. Overripe or green cherries and those that show signs of disease or insect damage are removed. A second selection is made by flotation. Floating and sorted cherries are returned to the producer as the station only buys quality cherries. Pulping is then followed by fermentation during an appropriate and well-monitored time lapse. Final sorting is done after repeated washing. Next, the coffee beans are dried slowly on tables with shade nets. Only the best coffee is presented for export.
C'est un café qui a été bien lavé, et bien séché. Alors nous espérons qu'après l'usinage et le triage, il va facilement donner un K3, et qui vous trouve.
All micro-washing stations from the same area form a marketing cooperative. 4 cooperatives have thus emerged from Vico's coffee program: Kawamaber, Kawakanzururu, Kawakabuya and Kawakenja. Together they already count 5,000 producers and their number is increasing every day.
La qualité sera suivie à différents niveaux. Tout d'abord, lors du traitement à la microstation, on va se rassurer que les traitements a suivi vraiment les normes. Donc les formations sont mises en application. Et de deux, je dois aussi me rassurer du conditionnement lors de l'évacuation de la brousse à l'usine. Et après disons les transports, l'évacuation, je dois aussi suivre les activités à l'usine. Est-ce que le traitement à l'usine s'est fait vraiment dans de meilleures conditions?
Ces dernières années, j'ai dégusté beaucoup d'échantillons de Kivu et je suis convaincu que le potentiel et même aujourd'hui la qualité est à un niveau du Kenya et Éthiopie. J'ai aussi dégusté déjà beaucoup d'échantillons des producteurs appuyés par VECO et le progrès au niveau de qualité est spectaculaire.
Pour cette année, on pourra exporter un conteneur comme nous avons commencé les activités car la campagne agricole était déjà presque passée. Mais pour l'année prochaine, par exemple, la petite et la grande campagne qui vient l'année prochaine, on pourra arriver même à 5 conteneurs, 10 conteneurs, même si nous avons les moyens pour récolter les cafés au niveau de la base.
Car le café congolais, il a été bien produit avec des pratiques agricoles qui sont bonnes, il a été bien retraité au niveau de la tasse, au niveau du goût, au niveau de la langue, c'était très beau café. Et pour les gens qui ne connaissent pas le café congolais, une fois s'ils boivent ce café, ils boivent ce café-là, ils vont être acharnés par ce café-là.
Inaweza sukula magonjwa ndani ya mwili.